In my first business, I think it was an afterthought. I thought most important things are if I work 7 days a week and I don't leave this office and I have good ideas, we'll be good.
Yeah,
But then
not
the
so
thing-
much.
Yeah, but
Not
then-
scalable.
Yeah, yeah, and you learn the hard way. You learn the hard way
Yes,
because you start
yeah.
hiring your friends and you go off vibes, etc. So the hiring advice that you needed at the start of your career that would have helped you to make less mistakes. What is that advice?
The hiring advice was learn to fire.
Oh, really?
Well, that's what, because I think that what happens in businesses is the people that get you to 10 million are not the people that get you to 100 million. The people who get you to 100 million are not the people who get you to 500 and then to 1 billion. And so what happens is, as a founder, you get so... you know what it's like that startup vibe, those early people, the work that they do and the times you have together, that all becomes like so much part of your success story, right? And if you hold on to that for too long, you kind of miss what is next and you miss that ability to be able to pivot and to level up. And so I think that the mistakes that I made early on were not moving people out of the business quickly enough. And so... Because I just didn't want to fire them. Like, I was so because I have loyalty and I'm like such a nice girl, and I was like, you just needed to go, and I didn't want to say that.
And what was the harm that they did by staying or by you?
It restricted my growth. It restricted my ability to be able to move up and level up and have better clients. And you don't know what you don't know until it's like right in front of you. And so I needed to keep. As the business grew, you need to keep constantly up-leveling your people. And so that's what I missed.
So if I could bring that old Emma in that didn't want to fire and I sat her here, what would you say to her? Because I ask this because I know, because kids come up to me all the time saying this, that there are so many people who can relate.
Who can relate.
Can relate.
Oh, no doubt.
People pleasing, we're a family.
Yeah, no, we're not a family. We're not a family. And that's the first thing. It's like, I think everybody really needs to understand like why they are there. And that this is about leadership style, right? Like, are you clear in what you're all there to do? Because it's like, I am not building a family. I am here to run an organization. That organization is here to create a profit. And we all have to be very, very clear about our goals and how we're getting there. And I think that in the past, what happens, and especially when you have successful companies, success masks a lot of problems in a business, right? Like, and when you get successful, you've got to allow yourself and your team to be equally critical, even when everything's going well. And even if the bottom line's well, there'll still be dysfunction within that organization. And you can't let the success mask what that dysfunction is. You've got to get into it.